In 2021, IFAD teams continued to grapple with the impact of COVID-19. We were forced to cope with restrictions that hindered our ability to be present on the ground to the same extent as we were pre-pandemic. And it was another year with lots of teleworking and plenty of restrictions on personal interactions. In response, we didn't simply settle into that new normal, but continued to challenge ourselves to find new ways of working to ensure a strong delivery. I must praise country teams for the unwavering commitment they showed throughout the year. They brought an incredibly demanding design pipeline to fruition in spite of the many challenges working against them. In addition to loan and grants designs, country teams also brought about additional financing to IFAD's COVID-19 response initiative, the RPSF, not to mention IFAD's second year of non-sovereign operations designs, much better than in the first year, so progress on that. Today, IFAD continues to absorb the lessons learned from 2021. We want to improve our ability to respond in an agile manner to the multiple ongoing crises, not least to the unfolding global food crisis. The war that Russia has started in Ukraine has given another dimension to this crisis. Experts are expecting that this will push up to another 100 million people into hunger and extreme poverty. RPSF has taught us to trust our existing structures and initiatives when responding to emergencies. This is what we're doing with our Crisis Response Initiative, the CRI, which is our response to the present food crisis. Another milestone was the reconfirmation of IFAD's strong credit rating of AA+ in 2021 by both Fitch and Standard & Poor's. This has enabled us to diversify our funding base with the addition of borrowed resources. That being said, I can't emphasize enough the significance of achieving record levels in the IFAD 12 replenishment. The strong support of member states was the kickstart that IFAD needs if we are to successfully double and deepen our impact by 2030. But IFAD cannot do this alone, and this is just the beginning. Continued support from member states and other partners to bolster IFAD's core resources, private sector work and supplementary programs is more critical than ever. In the meantime, we continue to ensure that we have the necessary risk architecture in place to manage our increasingly sophisticated financial architecture. In 2021, we continued to strengthen IFAD's enterprise risk management framework and risk unit. Once again, the work here isn't over. We continue to build on the solid foundation established so far as we strengthen our risk awareness and risk culture, as well as our internal structures. We need to ensure that all existing and emerging risks are addressed in accordance with IFAD's risk appetite. And finally, 2021 was also marked by greater focus on enhancing IFAD's level of operational efficiency. In fact, we kicked off a process to demonstrate this more clearly through IFAD's budget usage and reporting. The work in this area continues today, together with the added challenge to prepare IFAD's first medium-term strategic budget. We are now in 2022 and dealing with the triple crisis, war, climate change, and the pandemic. To do so, we build on what we achieved in 2021 so that we can continue to strengthen the resilience of the world's most vulnerable people. And we remember that our mandate to invest in rural people has never been more important.